Test, test. Test, test. Hi, everybody.
It's going to be one of those.
Well, that's just
It's all right.
frustrating. You're not supposed to be able to hear when we're in the background like that. All right, something changed. Something changed, so now we got to fix that. Well, anyway, the sound's good, so that's good. Hi, that's Jennifer over there on the right, and Beth's hand will appear here momentarily. There it is. Yep, that's Beth. If you want to see what Beth looks like, just watch the seminar videos. You can see Beth.
Yeah, lots of Beth.
Yep.
Way too much Beth.
No.
Putting I got Sassy Jack's logo and thing up there, URL up there tonight, just to remind you to support Sassy Jack's. Kim was so supportive of our efforts in Chicago, so put that up there just to remind. And thanks, lots of kind words from people who've been enjoying the videos from the Chicago the EGA National Seminar. And yeah, there's 5 hours and 40 some odd minutes of stuff on 18 videos. So lots to watch while you're stitching. Please check it out. Please tell others. Spread the word.
Yes.
Share. Yeah, it's really important that people see this. I mean, a lot of effort on a lot of people's parts to make it happen. So spread the word would be great. Let's see. Now I'm not trusting my dealie here. I don't know. You know, I should have charged these. You know, I didn't. I didn't. I came home and I didn't charge the microphones, and because they're supposed to have 7 hours. But I'll bet you that's we probably
We
have
might have
7
eaten them.
hours. Yeah, we might have used it all up because we're like that. We are a special lot. Let me just say that. Oh well.
But
Hopefully this
it
thing.
was, you know, it was a busy week, a weekend actually. I don't
Yeah.
even know what day we are in anymore.
I don't either. Wednesday, I hope, because we're doing the live show. So let's count on it being Wednesday.
Yeah.
I could really use a. Um, I think we're okay. Okay. Let's see what else. I've been posting on my Facebook with my. Oh, we appreciate that, Nanette. Yeah, check out
Yeah,
the.
thank you.
We check out the. Um,
All the videos, especially, I went back and I think I need to rewatch the judging ones still. I was canning today, so I didn't have a chance to do that. But those and just looking at the classes that are available through EGA, and I want to go back and relook at the one we did about all the correspondence courses, because I knew we had a lot, but seeing them in a magazine or whatever, it's not the same as walking through and seeing each individual class go through.
right.
So yeah, share those, because I think people don't realize how much EGA does offer um, for education. They truly want to educate people about different types of needlework.
Yeah, that was. That's a good point. That when you look at all that we showed and all we saw and talked about, that was just pure education from one end to the other, wasn't it?
Hmm.
Yeah, that was. There's all kinds of stuff going on. That's yeah. Each time we work with the EGA, you get more impressed with what they're accomplishing and what they're trying to do, and for all types of needlework, not just Embroiderers Guild, but not even close. I mean, they don't even. It's not isolated to that. Pardon me while I try and get some juice into my mic. Yeah, that's what was happening. They were dying. Okay, so my new cordless mics, cordless effort all the way around has now become, I'm tethered to about 14 cords here, but it won't go out. So, God, what a technical train wreck.
No.
Okay, Sunday, Lindsay Gradoff from Tokyo is going to be our person. Fascinating
Wow.
artist. Yeah, that's going to be good. And then YouTube channel, 18 videos, 540 minutes or 5 hours 40 minutes of video, all about 500. Yeah, 540 minutes. Yep, 5 hours 40
Oh,
minutes
really?
of
Okay.
stuff about the EGA seminar. You will see some of the most amazing projects. That was just a parade, and I think we
Hmm.
showed, yeah, we showed everything. We got it all in. If it
I
was
think we
on,
did.
if it was on display, you saw it. Yeah, yeah.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And
I
again,
liked when you guys walked through that study that the Canvas person did, where they started from the beginning and stepped through.
Oh,
the
right. Oh,
master craftsman.
The master, yes, the master
Yeah,
craftsman. And they stepped through, and I love that Bargello one with the mountain and all
yeah,
that. That
hmm.
was so awesome.
yep. Let's see. Hey, Kim's here. Like I said earlier, got the Sassy Jacks up here just to remind you. Kim's so supportive and made her sponsorship made possible the weekend there in Chicago. So thanks to Kim, huge thanks to Kim, and please support her. Buy your stuff there, please.
Yes.
She'll get it shipped to you because she's got nothing to do.
Yeah.
We are going to, let's see, we got some questions come. Oh, all right, let's have a cat report first.
Oh, the girly, yes. Would you like me to show her?
Yeah, show that pathetic scene.
I
Oh,
know, you
jeez.
ready? Let me unhook from the thing. The poor girlie. Tell me if I've got her in good.
Oh, here, let me just go
Okay.
full Jennifer here, so that we can see
Right.
the cat, and then you can tell the deal. There's the
So I
cat.
can't see what's going on. You
Yeah, you
tell
got
me
it.
if you
No,
can
you
see
got it
it.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, the
So there
cone of
she
shame and
is.
everything. Yep.
Yep. That big one that's kind of right up front at the very bottom, kind of. That's where that big, huge open wound was. And then all those other little ones are these weird little spots that she had that would like kind of ooze, and like one of them would ooze and it would like get this growth out of it, and then the growth would break off, and there
I
was
just
pus
ate,
ones. I don't
Jennifer.
know.
Uh-oh, movement.
Yeah. Oh, she's moving. Oh my God. So she sits there the whole time, all day, every day. She is angry.
Oh, she's bad.
She she's not a happy girl.
So we're waiting for tests to see if if it's cancer and just what
Yes.
the status is.
Yeah, so and the dissolving stitches and stuff, and she has to have the cone on for, I'm sure, at least another week.
Yeah.
She's hating life right now. She hates
Well,
me.
and
She hates life. There's
I don't
Sophie,
really
the
blame
angel.
her.
Yeah.
Oh, the child. She's
So we're
sleeping.
waiting to hear, but at least they were able to remove
Yeah.
everything.
Here's the thumb. The thumb is
Thumb from
better.
the massive bite. Yep.
She
Yeah.
bit me real good. Oh, I'm going off. But you can't even really tell much anymore.
Nope.
It's healed really well. So,
Good.
yes.
Okay, so there's the
My
cat
poor.
report. She's going to be okay.
Yes,
We
she
hope.
is. Yeah,
Um, going to be okay.
she's
Did
surviving.
we have other questions? Gary, don't hang your. Oh
Yes. What's the
yeah.
red sampler?
Oh
What?
yes. What's the red sampler?
Oh, this is pandemic.
What colors are you using, Jennifer?
Using the DMC 4200. It's a very lightly variegated color called Wildfire.
It's nice. Nice
Mm-hmm.
Why,
design.
thank
I do
you.
like that.
Yeah, it's cool. And it's on opalescent fabric that has a little bit of sparkle.
Nice.
So 18 count Ada, because
You'll
I
be.
was not about to do something like this on linen, especially not the first time.
Yeah.
I'm not into that kind of torture.
Looks like you'll be done by the weekend too. No problem.
Oh, yeah, all right. Now, what I'm almost done with, do you want to see that?
No, we don't want to see
I
stitching.
am,
This is no, not in this
no,
show. No, we don't want to see any stitching in this show. No.
I am close to being done with my roses here.
That's
So,
beautiful.
I thank you. This part over here is all one strand over two, where the rest of it's 2/2. And I'm doing it on 32 count. So I have, and some of this will be filled in with half stitches because it's supposed to be kind of like background, kind of like line drawings in the background.
Mm-hmm.
And then there'll be a minimal amount of back stitching, and then I'm done. So I've been working on this like crazy.
Go you.
Yeah,
Yes. Nice.
lots of working on it. And then I've done a little bit of Spring Hill, and I took it off of
Well,
the
you're
scroll
just a
rods.
showcase of needlework tonight, aren't you?
Yes, it's been a while, and I've done some things. So I've done a little bit of Spring Hill, took it off the scroll frames because I couldn't get good tension. It was too floppy. And on this 37 count, that was annoying me.
Yeah.
So
She has just been busy, Gary.
I know.
I have. And then, so I started this. This is those butterflies by Kitty and Me Designs. The three
Okay.
butterflies, and this is 36 count, and it's oof. It's on Zweiger. It's their printed fabric. The really popular one. Oh man, I forgot. Anyway,
All right.
I could look it
So we
up,
want to know.
but I won't.
We want to know what the name of the roses pattern is. I do believe.
It is do I have it over here? I do. Here. Let me get the Is it being too glary? Oh dear, it is. I'm fierce. Here we go. Can't see it.
Yeah.
There we go. It's the Pullman Orient Express. And this is a kit that I got from the French Needle.
Oh.
But I didn't use their fabric. They supplied a 28 count and I wanted it to be, and it was more tan, like beige. And I wanted it to be on 32 count for the size. And then it's on a gray. So see, this right here is what I'm working on.
Oh, I see what they're doing.
I
Yeah.
think I froze.
No,
So
you're good.
this is,
That's
and
cool.
you see how it's it goes kind of to the background, and then all of this.
Mm-hmm. Like
So
a
I've gotten
print.
all,
Like,
yeah, like one of those old-fashioned those studies, those like horticultural studies that they would do, and they do the drawings, and then
Yeah.
it's like here's the bud and here's the leaf.
That's really. I'm generally not a fan of bucket
Yeah,
of flowers needlework things, but that is one beautiful piece. It
yeah,
looks
I
like.
love it. And my
yes.
husband, he really likes that kind of cross stitch the best.
Does it say what
The stuff that
rose?
looks like real.
Yeah. Does it say what rose that is? It looks like peace rose, but I'm not sure.
I know it does, doesn't it? But it's called Pullman Orient Express. Because I had a peace rose in the Netherlands, and I loved that flower. I've got some really good pictures of it. And
Yeah,
I've
it just
tried
reminds
buying
me
one
of it. Yeah.
here. Yeah, I tried buying one here, but it was like grafted onto something else. So the peace rose part died, and the something else is living.
Yeah. Well, that's what they
Because, you
do
know,
with
that's
hybrid. That's
how it
what they do with
works.
hybrid teas. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
That's how it
I didn't
works.
post about that.
Well, interesting.
Okay, anyway, I was looking to see if I posted
You
about something, and I didn't.
got anything else you want to show off there?
So I wanted to tell you. So you know
Sure.
how this is on 36 count, and then this is on 37 count?
Mm-hmm.
There's definitely a difference. And this is Weigart, and this is, um, what's it called? Royal tea cake. Or Russian tea cake.
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't
I
Ah,
know
know
who
the
does
Russian tea
Russian.
cake, but
yeah,
So
I
it's
know. The mind draws a blank. So anyway, the 37 count is definitely much, much tighter than
oh,
this 36 count. And I know it's two different manufacturers too, I think. Now, Kathy Ray would know for sure. Or even Kim. Maybe Kim knows.
she might. She knows lots of
But
stuff.
yeah, because I really like working on the 36 count. And this 18 count that I'm doing here, I like that a lot too. It's the same.
Yeah.
So, because I took a trip to that Needleworkers Delight in New Jersey
Mm-hmm.
last week, and they are dyeing me some fabric to do this other project that I want to do.
Ooh, custom dye job. Ooh,
Yes,
aren't you
they're awesome.
special? Aren't you just
I
special?
know. Yep.
okay. And Susan says
So,
she thinks it's legacy linen. And I don't,
yeah, that's I think what it is. That's right.
thank you, Susan.
There we go. Way to go. Oh, and was it Teal's youngest got, or Inez? Yeah, Teal's youngest got engaged.
Got
So congratulations
engaged.
on that. Yay,
Yay.
yay for that. Oh, let me get these other announcements in, and then I can stitch while we talk.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, and
For,
I'm on only me.
I know.
If you want to
But
switch,
it's
I
it's
don't
it's
care,
all
but
Jennifer all the time. That's how we're doing it.
That's
that's
it.
right.
That's right.
You've got to make up for the time that I missed in
Yeah, yeah.
Chicago. So
Okay, so the rest of the Wednesdays, if this all comes together, and today was not a lot of progress, the rest of the Wednesdays this month, we're going to have samplers. Kim is going to do it for sure, and the other 2 Wednesdays I have not filled. But so we're going to look at samplers each Wednesday night, like we've done, well, like the last time Kim did it, where we're just going to have a bunch of pictures up there and talk about different samplers and look at them. So we talked about this 3 weeks ago, and you'd think I'd have put it together then, but I didn't. But anyway, hoping to have the next 3 Wednesdays samplers on Wednesday night to look at. So That will be good. So bring your paper and pencil so you can write down what ones you like and what ones you don't like. But that's coming up. And then I'm going, toward the end of the month, I'm going to go to the Galleria event in St. Charles, which is just like 15 miles down the road. So I'm going to go there and I'll do some videos there from the Galleria and see if I can get some designers who are not busy and talk to them. So I'll do that. That's coming up.
Very cool.
Still looking for somebody who does Arabic needlework designs who will actually respond to me. I'm going to put that extra qualifier in. I need someone who will actually respond to the email. So if you know somebody who's doing Arabic work, I'd sure like to talk to them. Like to do a show. No drawing tonight, but winners from last week. You probably long ago got your charts, but just to make it official, so that we're clean and green here. So winners from the last one, which was 2 weeks ago: Debbie Moore, Judy Stone, Dorothy Brancato, and Deb DeCrane. So, but you already, like I said, you probably already got them because we sent them out shortly thereafter. And the ones that were delayed from the week before, those went out the same time. So everybody should be caught up. And we'll have giveaways coming up here. I know a box full of stuff from Avlia is on its way to me, winging its way to me. So,
Ooh, how
yeah,
exciting.
Nice.
think about that.
She's
She
had some
said she
pretty
was-
stuff lately.
She said she was sending
Yes.
a bunch. So,
Oh, and then,
what?
well, I was just looking, Nanette's working on her Christian Henry sampler, which I have that one too, but it just sits waiting for me. Ah,
Hey, Kim, do you have from the expo? Do you have just about everybody's charts, or have them on the way? Just curious what ones you have. For obvious reasons, I want to buy a couple. But do you have just about everything people have offered, or are there some not coming? That's a really unfair question because then never mind. Never mind. You can just say yes most or something like that. That was dumb. That was
yeah.
a dumb question.
But okay. But Kim is not having her September soiree this year, which is sad because that was a lot of fun last year. And then, but she says she's moving, so we'll let her get herself organized there.
Oh, the moving is happening.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yes, yes.
that's good.
And then,
Nice.
and then maybe it'll be live next year, Gary.
That would be cool, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Road trip.
Mhm.
Well, even this fall, she can get moved. Even this fall, we're on it.
Yes.
I have a lot, but not all. There, okay. That's okay. I'll go with that. Thanks, Kim. No more stupid, unfair questions. That's the only one I have tonight. That was really dumb. That was really dumb. Let me just put Kim on the spot with an answer she can't give without typing 14 miles worth of stuff. Yeah, okay.
That's all right.
So, Mary Dorter asking if she had missed the discussion about the seminar. No, Mary, you didn't miss it.
We haven't started yet. We're just kind of goofing off right now.
Yeah, Jennifer was showing off, so we couldn't talk about other things.
Yeah. Showing my poor woeful cat.
So,
Poor girly.
but yeah,
Yeah.
do go to our YouTube channel, which you're on right now, and check out the 18 videos we did. Beth made a playlist. Beth taught me something new.
Oh,
I didn't know how to
nice.
do playlists, so Beth taught me how to do that. It's really tough. You check a
Yeah.
box.
Yeah, it was hard. That's why I could do it. That's the thing. It was right up my alley.
Yeah, so there's 5 hours and 40 minutes or so of stuff about the national seminar. So check that out, and be sure to check out the New York stuff. Holy smokes!
Did we buy anything, Gary?
Well, we bought needle minders.
Yes.
Nice.
And where is
Did you buy
mine?
that wicked seam ripper?
No, I haven't ordered that yet.
That thing's
Here.
a
Seam for-
weapon. I was like, oh my
Yeah,
god.
here I can show the needle minder because I
Thank you.
actually like it. See,
I
I
haven't.
see Beth.
I have.
Beth, I came prepared for the show. See,
Oh, okay. Well, here. I'll just show. Let me show this because I'll just put it right on my thing. I haven't made it into a needle minder yet, but I finished my button. So take that, Mr.
I don't
Parr.
see your button. I think you're not quite on because of. Put it underneath where you're
There.
stitching. There you go. Oh, button, yes. Cool.
there's my button. I decided to go with
Ooh,
invisible
fancy.
thread. I went with invisible
Oh,
thread.
yeah.
It's kind of a Banksy
So-
abstract thing that I'm doing. Yeah,
Mhm.
Yes. Yes.
yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's Gary's sampler, Martha. So what are you working on, Gary?
It's the Sarah Parr sampler. Sarah Parr something something something. 1849 or something. I don't know. I'm doing it because it's the same as our daughter's name. Sarah Parr, 1825, North England sampler. Generally looks
Beautiful.
like that. That's the original. That's a picture of the original. That's more what it's going to look like. Except I'm on a little darker ground cloth. Yep.
So,
So what?
Jennifer, are you is your pattern downloaded onto a tablet?
Yeah,
Your
because it was yeah, it was back when
PDF.
they offered it for free when she first released it, and it was a free download. So yes,
Oh yeah,
it's on
yeah.
my
That's
iPad.
yeah. I got that. I was quick too. Yeah, because you could download it for free for a while, and then it was
Yeah,
shell out money.
and
Yeah.
I can draw lines on it and show where I've done. I don't know if you can see the blue lines. I mean, this is a tiny fraction. It's not gonna. Nobody can copy. I can draw where I've done and where I haven't done. So when I come back to it, I know where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Oh, that's nice.
So yeah, it's very handy. I love that.
You're doing what? You're doing this on your iPad?
Yeah,
What?
in
What?
books.
Oh, I've heard of
I
people
keep it
doing
all
it
in
in books.
books.
Yeah, I've heard of
Mm-hmm.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just drawing it with a stylus or your finger or what?
Yeah, I've got a. It's from my Nook.
Oh
Nook.
yeah. Okay. Well, that works.
And it works, so I didn't have to buy the Apple Pen or iPen, whatever the heck they call it. I thought about buying it, but it's kind of pricey, and I'm like, oh, I have that Nook thing. Works just fine.
Yep.
Yes, perfect. So, no, we went to back to buying things at seminar. We were both very good, but only because we had to do a live show, and when we got back, everything was gone.
Oh.
You
I,
know.
I did order apricots though today.
Oh, you did.
I did. Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah. We were gonna go get apricots and not apricots, apricots, and they were sold
Mhm.
out. What they said was like in 20 minutes. So,
Yes.
Oh wow.
And
so
I had a feeling it was going to be that way when I saw what she had and the price. And that was Joyce Hope.
Hulk. Yep.
Yeah, so who does beautiful thread painting. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yep.
Mm.
So.
Look at
Yep. Well, we told her we were
Does
gonna
does
order them, and so
does she have an email or a website, or how do you do it?
she
you
had an
The
email.
ordering.
I did it by telegraph. Hang on, I'll get the card. Hang on.
Well, I've made it all the way to the end on Spring Hill with this one
I have to
green.
unstrap 4 cords
really
to get there, but
Nice.
I think I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
do it.
Don't hang up. Don't hang yourself up there, Gary. That would be sad. Let's see.
Me, I'd end up tripping all over all the cords and give myself a concussion.
Yes. And then Marcia Pape Gamalo, I don't know. Anyway,
So
she
there,
had some beautiful stump work kits. But anyway, but I didn't. I refrained. I refrained, and I probably shouldn't have.
from
Although
what?
my husband's very happy from buying any of those stump work kits
Oh, yeah.
that Marcia had.
So there's Joyce Hawk. If you want, what
My husband's happy about that though.
she had uh, afficots and laying tools, all finished wood, beautiful,
Yes.
that some guy does. Um, yeah, she
Yeah.
had a bunch
He
of
did,
stuff.
it was kind of funny because I was talking to her and she said the man who made those said didn't want to give them all to her to take. And she said, no, I will sell every single one of these. And he was like, no, 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 you can't take, you're not going to be able to sell all these. And she was like, yes, yes, I can. And
Well,
obviously, yes, she could.
didn't even take 20 minutes.
Goodness.
No, no.
Like I have essentially zero use for an afficat, but it's beautifully finished wood, so I want one.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
but if you're, oh, wait, if you're doing satin stitch, I think that's what you use it for, to
Right,
burnish those satin stitches, right? You're
you
not going to do
do.
anything with satin stitch?
No, I'm never doing satin stitch again. No, I
Okay,
quit.
well,
I quit.
then there you're okay, then you're not going to
Yeah,
ever use it,
that's
so
it.
you're good.
Yeah, no, I am curious to see what it does to satin stitch because the examples I've seen has been pretty impressive.
Yes, yes.
Adds a nice thing to it. Yep. So that's the thing there. If you want to order needle laying tools or afficots from Joyce Hoke, right there is the
And
deal.
just tell her Sass, I'm not, Fiber Talk uh,
Yeah,
Made you buy it.
yeah, whatever. Yeah.
yeah.
Fiber Talk made me buy it. Thank you, Jennifer.
We're just about useless tonight here.
Let me have another
I
sip of
wonder if
coffee.
that I wonder if that guy has gone to other needlework stuff and just never sold very many, so he didn't know that the crowd at the EGA is going to be like hardcore people who are going to want it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, come to spend money.
Right, right.
Martha,
And they know
Martha,
what they're buying.
yeah. Martha, an apricot is a fruit. What we're talking about is an afficot, AFICOT, and it looks like kind of like a small gourd,
Kind of.
doesn't it? Like a
Yeah.
yeah, like a small gourd, like you put in a Horn of Plenty basket. But
Mm-hmm.
anyway, they're designed to burnish, shine up thread, and do other things. So yeah, just AFICOT. Look it up. If you appreciate good wood, you'll see all kinds of beautifully finished woods.
Right.
Kim, one of my local stitchers finished Spring Hill this weekend. It's posted on.
Ooh,
Oh, Pat McCauley. Oh, Pat. Well, Pat's here frequently. Oh, be checking that out.
Yes.
nice.
I'm nowhere near being finished, but hey, you know what? It is a fun little stitch. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm
I
enjoying
mean,
it much more that I now that I got it off the scroll rods and put it on the hoop. I just it's going better for me. I think because I can sit in the more comfy area. I don't have to sit in this chair straight up and down. I don't
Um,
right.
know. And it seems like I can open up the holes better. It's easier. I'm enjoying it more. But
hmm,
I've been so focused on this rose thing. I want to get that done. So
yeah.
I've kind of been monogamous with that lately.
Mary,
Oh,
I don't know if look it up. Look up Joyce Houck, Houck Needle Arts. I don't know if she has a website or not, but she had several woods. The guy, whoever it is. So I don't know if there are pictures. And Mary Kay, Mary Dorter spelled it correctly right there, just above you. So you can use that to look it up. There's all kinds of them, and they're very impressive. Nanette, she means Sassy Jack Stitchery on Facebook, I would think. In the group for Sassy Jack Stitchery, which we assume, Nanette, that you are a member of.
course.
I'm sure she is.
I'm sure she is. Yes, without a doubt. Um,
Um,
yeah. Yes, Beth?
the I don't. I was just thinking about national and that. Oh, if I was prepared, I would have brought my sheet of paper over. Um,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Catherine Thurin.
we surprised you with this show. I know it was kind of a.
I know. I know. I canned salsa
I was
today. I
canning
am tired.
tomatoes. I'm so sick of
Um,
canning tomatoes I could scream. All I see is
that's
red mush.
right. That's it. That's it. Thank goodness I'm done for days. Anyway, but the sampler we talked about the on the show today, I've been rethinking that one with all those beautiful different stitches she has. Catherine, is it Catherine Thurin?
Theron, Charlize's sister. Yeah, Catherine Theron. She better be Charlize's sister. Let me just say that. Yeah. Here, I have my material within reach, Beth. So just a minute, and I'll cover you.
Oh, good, good. So I
Yeah.
don't have to stand up and walk across the room.
No, no, I wouldn't do that to you. Give me just a second.
Thanks.
I have the information within reach. It's
This
going to
is
be a moment.
great.
It's going to be very exciting.
I think that sampler, it had trellis stitch and
Mm.
Montenegrin, the M word. We don't use that word. The M word.
So
The Montenegrin stitch.
funny.
I have it
But
in my
that looked
hand.
like
I have it in my hand, and I'm looking.
what I guess I'm thinking, what were the stitches that were in that piece?
I don't
That's
know.
what I was thinking about while I was canning.
No, it's not the cylindrical
Occupy.
needle keep. She had
No,
two or
but it's
three
close,
here.
right? But I think a lot of people in this group would have been interested in that one. And I think it's right at the beginning of
Flowers.
the,
It's actually was at the end of the package here. Flowers and berries band sampler, 32 count linen with silk threads, double running stitch patterns featuring flowers, strawberries, pea pods. Stitches used include double running, detached buttonhole, trellis, spiral trellis, double Italian cross, Roman, long arm cross, small rice stitch, diagonal princess stitch, satin, queen, Montenegrin, and petty point.
Nice.
If you're bored, you can throw in a couple of back stitches. Holy smokes. It's beautiful though.
it is. And talk about a way to learn all those stitches that go in all the samplers.
Yeah.
That's um,
Yes.
what I found interesting after, because when we looked at it, it was a beautiful sampler, but I didn't realize it had all those specialty
Yeah.
stitches.
If it's a 300, does that mean it's a 3-day class?
No, it's a 2-day class, but it depends on whether it's 2 days at the beginning or 2 days at the end.
Oh, I see. Look at you knowing
Then there's,
all the ins and outs.
can you tell I've studied those?
There's a slight hint there, yes. Oh yeah,
Uh-huh.
here it is. 2-day classes, August 27 and 28 is where.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a beautiful sampler.
Mary, if you need something with Montenegrin stitch, I can pass the sampler off to you.
Mary, I don't
You
have a
finish.
picture. I just have the description.
You'll have to go to the website and look her up. Or watch the video.
Yeah, yeah. Watch the video. Because we spent a moment on it.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
no, I
missed
don't. I
it
just don't have
today.
a
I
picture.
was
It's in the video though.
haven't seen it yet. I wasn't home for quite a bit today, so I missed it.
Yeah. It was, and Gary said we were going to go fast, but it was still 20
I
minutes
know.
long.
I
So,
know. We didn't. We didn't.
Well, you couldn't. I mean, how could you go
I
fast?
know.
I mean,
We had to gush.
people, that's right, and look at them and see what was really, look at them closely, observe them.
Is that the picture that you showed with the strawberry looking thing on the dark fabric?
No, that was Mike Parr's
Oh,
stump
okay.
work thing.
Oh, okay. That's something different. All right.
Yeah.
Which is also interesting. A nice one.
Yeah, and we didn't do a still of Catherine Theron's sampler, so I can't put it up on the screen. But
No, but well worth a watch. Well worth a watch, I think.
and
Listen.
when you get to the videos, be sure and spend some time watching the one that Natalie Dupuy and I did, where she critiqued my she judged. She didn't critique. She judged my two of my pieces. That learned a lot. I've already watched it a second time, going back for a third.
Yeah, that's on my plans.
Yeah,
Or
that's next on my list, but I
yeah,
need time to sit and watch it. I've been doing stuff. So, but I want to be able to really watch that one and not just kind of glimpse at it while I'm doing other things.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah, you want to. Yeah, because I went back now. I want to this time go through, stop and go, and make notes. And
yes.
was really happy we were able to do that one.
Right. And just again, learning so much from Natalie about not just about your pieces, but she really gives helpful hints on design
Hmm.
and color and maybe why some things work and some things don't.
Yeah, that was really good.
Hmm. Hmm.
So I put this is potential train wreck territory. I got an invitation from Facebook today to put Fiber Talk podcast on Facebook.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I thought it would be
Like a
instant.
page.
They're going to put it on the Fiber Talk page. I'm not sure where it's going to show up, but it'll definitely show up on the Fiber Talk page. But we'll see. The only reason I did it is it said I could remove it anytime I wanted. So it was
You
'cause
know that
I don't trust the
if you
facial
go,
book people.
right, you know that you can, when you post an Instagram, you can push that button that links to your Facebook and post simultaneously.
Yes,
You know about that, right?
right. And I do it sometimes,
Okay.
and sometimes I don't
I
because I don't
just
want
keep,
to.
oh, see, I just keep mine on all the
Oh,
time. So I always post simultaneously. But then you have to go over to Facebook and make sure you put your privacy setting to public. Because then if you like forward it to a group, it'll be like nobody can see it because your privacy setting's set wrong.
yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, I every now and then when it's convenient I will, but most of the time I'd rather post separately because,
Oh, see,
yeah,
that's too much work for me.
well,
I'm a lazy poster.
see the reason for that is too many times I end up going back and correcting things. It's like on Facebook when I do posts sometimes it'll make it a sales post,
Oh, okay.
which makes no sense at all. I mean, this is just a recent happening, so then it'll be a sales post, and then I won't catch it, and then a week later, did you sell this thing? If so,
Oh,
can
you
we
What's
mark it
what?
must
sold? It's like what? Yeah,
you must have there's probably some sort of setting you need to go and adjust for that.
if it happened the same every time, I would agree with you, but it doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know because I don't. Yeah, because so you have Fiber Talk on there as like a business kind of.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No, you got
Because
to
it'll
watch them.
ask me like when I post a Fiber Talk thing, it'll ask me, "Do you want this to be a sale or whatever?" And I just ignore it. I'm like, no.
Yeah, no, you You got to watch them,
Mm-hmm.
and they change stuff without telling you.
Yeah, it can be very
So I
confusing.
watch them like a hawk. But anyway, so we'll see what happens. See if more people find Fiber Talk that way, or if it ends up being a first-class train wreck. Well, I'll just take it down. I mean, it was just,
Right, but give it a try kind of thing.
yeah. But I mean, there's a lot of people that just do Facebook, so I thought,
Yeah,
why not?
a lot of people do only Facebook, some do only Instagram, some don't do any.
But generally, the best way to get Fiber Talk is to just do it through an app. That's the best way. It's the way the vast majority of people do it anyway. So, nice start, buddy.
All right, and since I'm removing stitches here, so much fun.
I've just learned
Uh-oh.
something that if you're
What's
doing
that?
if you're doing pin stitch over two, and you're going to do half and half to start the pin stitch. That doesn't mean that you do each half over two. That would be each half over one. Because if you do each half over two, then you have this massive X that doesn't line up with anything. That's just some research I just did, and I share it
Thank
with
you. Thank
I
you.
share it.
Share
Yep.
it freely.
I'm
Share
here
it
to
freely.
help. I
Thank
am
you.
here to help.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Well, so
Yeah.
yep.
Well, I want to also say,
What an idiot! I can't believe.
it's been a week. My cat hears me talking. Anyway, seeing the models for Spring Hill and Summer Hill made me want to stitch faster. Um,
Oh.
we did a video of at Kathy Roganelli's shop, Inspired Needle and Kim, if you ever have the chance, maybe you should see if you can sign up for doing moving the shop to an. I can't imagine moving a shop to a national event like that. I
Oh,
just can't.
wow.
And the amount of work that she had to do. But
So they only had one shop there?
Yeah.
yes,
Oh, okay, they didn't have multiple little booths of lots of places.
no, no, they did have
Okay.
merchandise night where then people were able to sell there.
Okay.
But even I remember the one in Des Moines having more items. In fact, a friend of mine needed help with her booth, and I sold things at that seminar for her, helped her with
Okay.
selling things.
Do you
But there
think
was, I
is
mean,
that
there were tons more people. Do I think
is that normal or is it just a pandemic thing maybe?
I'm thinking it's a pandemic thing because there were more people
Okay.
signed up to be there that did not show up
Okay.
for the vendor night or merchandise night, I
Right.
think is what they called it.
Kim, do you have Summer Hill in the shop? And what was that other sampler Karen Kluba did? Beth, do you remember? That I gotta have.
She did that peacock one?
No, we got that one. What's the other one? She just
She does so
released it.
many.
It's another
It,
sampler.
it's going to be a three sets, a three.
Oh yeah, that long, it's more of a long skinny action.
Yes. I
Yeah,
don't
that
know the
was
name of
pretty
it
too. I don't remember, but yeah.
with houses in it. I bet she does. I bet I bet we could order it from her.
You think?
I think so.
Because I got to get Summer Hill, and then I want that one because that's beautiful. Well, I don't know why I'm buying them. I mean, I get, whatever, whatever.
But
Because
Karen does such
I
a
want
great
them.
job.
I want them in the event that I all of a sudden have a bunch of time on my hands, and then see, I'll be ready. It's all preparatory.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I tell
So you buy
myself.
now and you get a lot of inventory. So later, when you're on a more fixed income, you've got
Right.
supplies
Yeah. See
already
you.
stowed
Yeah.
away.
See, you got it, Jennifer. You got it. That's how it
Yeah,
works. Yeah. See.
yeah.
This is a great
I'm well on
justification.
my way with lots of different kinds
Yeah.
of crafts. I've
See.
got
You.
it all.
Yeah. You got it all rationalized out. That's beautiful. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes, yes.
Absolutely. That's what you got to do. You tell your hubby these things, and he just rolls his eyes.
Oh, like he. So apparently he's got you figured out then.
Oh yeah. Oh
I
yeah.
said,
Hmm.
Kim has Summer Hill,
Huh? What?
but I don't think
Oh.
Kim says she has Summer Hill,
We
but
do
we want to
have.
know
All
the
right.
other ones.
No. Yeah. What's that other? Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts now. Okay.
All
I
right,
gotta. I gotta place an
you're gonna
order
go
at
look,
this.
or should I?
Well, you go look this time. I gotta place an order at the Sassy
Okay.
Jacks then. Summer Hill and that other one. Plus, I want that Silver Creek sampler. What was that? With the
The
cat. I
cat
want that
one?
one too. Yeah.
Oh, hissed off.
Yeah, hissed off. There it is. I love that.
My cat's hissed off. I can tell
Yeah.
you.
See, you should have
I've
that to
got
hang right over your cat.
I've got the
Right,
living
right.
proof right in here.
All right, so let's see.
You know what's cool is they're doing it in New York next year and Boston the next year. One's
Mm-hmm.
2 hours south of me, one's 2 hours north of me.
Well,
Nice.
Driving.
Sandy, we buy because we can. Thank you, Martha. See, I just love this crowd. There's, if you have any hesitation, there's people with 15 different ways that you can get around it. Was there much crewel embroidery at the seminar? Much. There was certainly some. I sat in on Kathy Andrews' class, and that was crewel embroidery, and that was beautiful. And we talked about the thread she used, which I happen to have handy.
Oh, that wool, that
That wool.
merino.
Yeah. Here, let me get that. I just happen to have some. Yeah, I do. I do. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It's
See, I
beautiful.
spin merino on my spinning wheel.
So this is the thread that yeah. So if you're going to do crewel embroidery, I'm telling you right now, you want to do it with this thread. I bet Kim can get it if she doesn't already have it. I'm putting it, yeah, there. Heathway Milano Merino wool from Catkin Crown. It's in England. And unlike Appleton wool, this stuff stitches like a dream. It doesn't get all fuzzy, and it is a beautiful, beautiful wool. Like you could use it on other things. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's
So when I
gorgeous.
was taking classes at Thistle, they had some really nice wool and silk blends and stuff that I used for my like painted canvas
Yeah.
that I was learning. Yeah, so I've seen in our store at Thistle, I've seen lots of other wools and stuff. They had the Appleton, and they had that off in its own section, but they had all kinds of other wools, merinos and wool silk blend, all kinds of stuff.
All
What's it
right.
called?
I'm
There's a blend.
making a Kim list. Histoff, she has that. Summer Hill.
Okay, okay. Whittlesford Cottage, and you better check. We might already have Summer Hill.
Oh, did we already buy it?
I think so.
I
You have mine though.
Oh, I don't have a
Oh,
Summer Hill.
oh,
You don't have Summer Hill?
didn't I
Mm-mm.
send one to you?
Uh-uh. Were you supposed to?
I thought so. All right.
Well, there you
Well, if
go.
you did, it got
You're
lost.
right. You're right, Beth. I do have your Summer Hill. I have a small truck. Got to go to you, Beth.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
no.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't have to buy
Yes.
Summer Hill, but I have to buy Histoff. And what was that one?
It's called the one that's up is Whittlesford Cottage. There's probably other ones. There's probably at least one other one or two other ones released. but the first one
From Karen?
from Karen, it's the one with the two little people.
Sorry, folks, we're
And then
shopping,
there's a
and
hill.
we're shopping, and it just takes a priority over this show. So, Whittlesford Cottage. Okay.
Yeah.
Whittlesford Cottage, and it has a hill, and
And
and then obviously you can do it really long because she's butting up another hills on either
right.
side of it.
And isn't the house like in a valley between two hills?
Yes, and it's got all
Yeah.
sorts of little cute. It's got the
Stuff.
people, and then it looks. I don't know if they're dogs or I don't know if they have those
Sheeps
are
or
antlers. Is it an elk? Who knows? And birds and moths
Yeah.
and
Okay. All right.
anyway.
cool.
So, hissed off. Okay, I got a
Okay.
list. All right. Hey, Sharon, you want Cosmo thread, not that Sullivan stuff. Cosmo thread.
Yes.
Yeah, like Kim will fix you up. You want Cosmo, trust me.
Oops.
And okay. And Kathy says, Jennifer, your back is so neat.
Yeah.
Do you make each complete
Oh.
cross as you go?
Well, this I am because it's variegated thread. Now, when
Okay.
I do if it's a solid, I'll try to do rows. I like to do row, go down,
All right.
come back.
All right. Have you
So,
either of you tried gumnut wool?
Yes, it's very nice.
Is it?
what
Okay.
what
Yes,
kind?
gumnut. It's very nice.
I've seen the
It's
name. I don't
Australian.
know. They're over there
It's
in the
Aust
box, and I'd have to get up and make noise, so I'm not going to get up and make
Oh,
noise.
look right here. Look right here. I have Summer Hill. I have one copy.
Oh,
Oh, this is such a train
Oh,
wreck. This is such a
here
train
I'll
wreck. Huh?
well, you were
I'll
moving, so your life is a mess because you moved.
Yes, I do have a copy of Summer Hill, but I thought I had yours too, Beth. Well, I'll get it sorted out. But I got some stuff in a box for you, and some stuff not, and some stuff over here, and some stuff over there. So Whittlesford Cottage is what I want. Okay.
yes.
Sharon A., how many conversations do we have going on tonight? We're working on 10. Keep up, Sharon. Keep up.
Goodness.
Oh,
Yeah. So, yeah. So, anyway, that wool is very nice. Kathy Andrews, who does brilliant work, by the way. If you get a chance to take a class with her, she's really good. I got an hour and a half with her, and it was a lot of fun. Yep. Mud bug kit, an elegant thread. I don't know that one. Oh, if someone, I need someone who can make me a needle book. Do we know someone who makes needle books,
Like what kind of needle book?
like with pages for each of the needle sizes?
See, I'm supposed to make myself one. I haven't done it yet.
Jennifer, that's not helping me.
I mean, look at this action. I have these sewn together, stuffed, and the sides sitting open. 4. And you know how long they've been sitting here like this? Like 2 months. Because,
Well,
you know.
oh man, that's probably 5 minutes on each one there. Yeah,
Yeah, right.
that's a full 20
But,
minutes effort right there.
it's called being distracted. Yeah. I think I stuffed them one time when we were doing a show.
Oh,
And then I didn't. Got to do something, Like, I have antsy hands.
because the show bores her to tears.
No, that's not true. It's because, keeps me more focused.
that's it. I understand.
Gotta
I understand,
stay
Jennifer.
focused. Helps me keep involved better.
Hands busy, so yep, I totally understand.
Yeah.
Gary
Hands,
doesn't probably,
hands.
but that's all right.
No, doing these shows keeps me fully engaged here.
I just sit and babble, so.
Mm.
Sometimes it's hard on these pandemic ones not to get lost.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
It's
Yeah.
like, oh, some of them are easy sections and some of them you got to focus. It's like, oh boy. But I started in the middle and I went down a little and
You
up and I've
did?
gone over. And now I'm over here.
Okay, Gary, why do you want to? Carrie Noss is suggesting you get a needle book for one of the EGA chapters. They offer them where you put your needles, they have them marked. I used to have one. I probably still have it. It's probably downstairs. But do you want a place? You want a place to put the needles you use, right, in each of the books?
Yeah, I've got one now that has a page for each size, but it's not working out really well.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to get
Hmm.
a new one.
I've just been using this little English paper piecing thing I made and just sticking the needles back in the little. I mean, a needle book is the goal, but this has been working. So.
Oh, I'm about to be very sad. Something's in the wrong place right there.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And but this one's all right. So I'll work around. I'll go back and fix that later, people. Oh,
With that crazy vicious seam ripper that they had, I would be really afraid that I would cut my ground cloth with that thing. It
Yeah.
has no protect. You know how the normal seam rippers, the point is pointy, but it's not sharp, so you can slide it, and then the
Yep.
sharp part's in the little nook. And so you have a little bit of safety there, where that other one was just vicious. Look, I mean, oh my! I saw that thing. I was like, holy cow! That's not coming anywhere near me or my fabric.
yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, she stood there holding that hoop in the air, not sitting at a table, not bracing her arms or anything. And she stood there with that thing and she ripped through a whole row of stem stitch in about 5 seconds and it was
Oh my
out.
god!
I mean, it
On
was out and done. That was it. Yeah,
on canvas or on linen?
on linen.
Lordy,
I mean,
really?
bang, 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 that stuff was out of there.
Oh,
All
I
you had
don't
to do
know.
was get your tweezers out and yank it out and move on. Yep.
Wow. Wow. I don't know. My husband still wouldn't allow me to have that. He'd be like, no. He gets nervous when I use an X-Acto knife. He's like, what are you doing with
Yeah.
that?
Yeah,
Whoa,
see,
what
but
do you need that for?
I'm putting you down. You're a special case, Jennifer. This is, you know, putting a razor with a handle on it in your hands. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
Uh-huh.
don't know.
Yeah,
I
that's what he
don't know if we
says.
want to go that far. That might be just tempting the fates a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Jeanette Douglas's new band sampler. No. Joy be thine. All right. I'm gonna put that
All
on the list
right.
too
Okay.
because
Yeah.
I
Let's
love her
just go.
stuff. Joy be thine. Oh, I did see that. Oh, I did see that. Yes. You're right. It's beautiful. Oh, I just saw that the other day and I thought, oh, I got to go back and check that out. Yes. Can we get that at the Sassy Jacks? I'm sure we can.
We probably need the thread kit too.
I would think. I found a Sharpie worked okay to mark the numbers of the needles on the felt pages.
Hmm.
Oh, this is. I didn't see this. Wow.
What?
The Joy Be Thine.
Uh-huh. See,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Beth quit stitching. She's just shopping now.
What? It's your fault. Totally blaming you.
No charge for that.
Oh, look at those beautiful bands.
Yeah,
I love a band sampler. I just love
oh,
band
Kim
sampler.
Kim conveniently has the thread kit also.
Oh.
There you go,
Oh,
Beth.
thanks, Kim.
There you
Mm-hmm.
go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm betting that Kim could probably
Do you
put
have
together
time for
some ground cloth for you too, Beth. You know, if you try real hard.
what do you think? Yeah, I bet. Probably with the ground cloth in the right size, even just not just some random piece of ground cloth, right?
Some rag out of the corner.
That's right. That's right. I really need to finish a piece before I look at getting something else. But that one's tempting because then you have the all the threads there.
hmm
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's a pretty one. Just motoring right along here. I probably should check the chart. This is one of those where on the border every now and then the girl who stitched it, Sarah Parr, they're five on each horizontal and 5 on each diagonal, and every now and then she'll throw in a 6.
Yes.
Yeah, so I better check just as I'm just stitching along blindly here.
Right.
1, 2, 3. Nope, we're still 5s across. All right, still clean. Yeah, I had to rip that out.
Oh,
Um,
someone got their new
Where am
that
I?
tool caddy that you talked about from that
Oh,
class.
yeah.
oh yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
No problem, Kathy. Glad we could help. Yeah, that was one of the most impressive travel little things I've ever seen for needlework stuff. Krista West just released her new sampler. Oh, maybe she sent some in the box.
Hmm.
Ooh, is it
She said she was
a
sending a
sampler?
box.
Like a sampler?
I don't know.
Did I miss a posting today or something?
No, it was before seminar, I do believe, because I saw it and I didn't look hardly at anything during seminar. So
Oh, well,
it
I
it
must
was
have
like a
seen it.
it had like Greek it was like a band sampler and had all these Greek designs on it.
I must have missed a post because I've been sporadic with my social media lately.
It's all
With
right.
all the cat stuff and all that going on, I just haven't had any brain width to give to it.
Kathy, what is the name of that sampler? Yeah, check out. It was the third live show I think it was that we talked about that little tool caddy that Kathy's bought. Check that out.
Yeah.
It's very cool. $15.
So the Krista West thing, is it the California Carnations? And it's like a band, and it's got bands of different designs, and it's mostly red with flowers at the top.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah,
it.
I see it now. I did see that. Okay.
This is
Just
on.
didn't
It's on her
remember it.
site.
It's on Instagram.
Oh,
I just go to Instagram.
I'll have to
That way
look.
you're not tempted to hit buy now.
It's just the faster way to look things up. I can
No,
just type in search Krista West and boom, there she is.
I'll have to look later.
Finish is a good thing every now and then. I have finished a couple of things recently, so I'm kind of excited about that.
Dee, you want
Oh,
to?
nice.
You go to SMA, like Kathy had up there, SMA pencil caddy on Amazon. It's like $15. and we talk about it in the third live show that we did at EGA. But it's a fantastic piece because it unzips and then one end folds down and it has a magnet to hold the pieces together and it's weighted, so you can get all your stuff in there. Kim doesn't have what threads?
Where
Heathway,
Oh, Kim.
Kim.
Yes, please get them. Who did
Yes,
she
if you
say? Hey, well, I'll send you a thing, Kim, because Kathy Andrews told me who
Where you
sells
get
it
'em?
out of England. What was the name of that? I hate that. I'll send you a thing, Kim, because Kathy told me who she gets them from England. Beautiful wool, though. Beautiful. Yes.
And I was amazed by how many different shades
Ah,
come in each color range.
Yeah. What'd she say? 9?
oh yeah, that was
That's,
cool.
Yeah.
yeah, 9.
Stop.
Look at Kim's sitting there going, "Do I really want to add another thread line?"
Oh, but you know what? Maybe Kim, if if Kathy Andrews is using them for her classes, and it makes it easier for her to kit up.
This is Beth
There
helping
you
Kim
go.
justify adding another thread line.
Oh yes,
This is working.
yeah. I'm always here to help, Kim. I can justify thread all day long, all day long. Ah. Which reminds me,
Oh, okay. Then Kim, you absolutely have to have these wool threads. They're gorgeous.
yes,
You
yes,
gotta. Beth will back me up on that. Yeah. If people are doing crewel,
y-
they absolutely have to.
yes. I'm thinking of converting a crewel piece that I have that's in Appleton into um, that crewel, small little rose that I didn't like. I've already done it once in pink and I want to do it in a different color. And I thought those yellows you had, Gary, would be gorgeous.
Yeah.
So, Sharon, just so you know, you've given me permission. I think I'm going to have to find my fabric and start pandemic at least.
Beth, you just got a job. Ha ha ha. And I'm not
Oh,
even
I
jealous.
know.
I'm not even jealous. You just got a job, and I'm not jealous.
Oh, to set up the thread room. Oh, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, for Beth, that's not a job. That's nirvana.
Ah.
It's like a drug.
Oh, just I don't know how much work you'd get out of me, but I could be there for you. A physical body, looking at drooling on your threads.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Get her out of here. Get her
If
out of.
you
Send
drool
her
on it,
home.
you buy it. She needs to have a sign up that says that. Instead of if you break it, you buy it.
That
You
would be a
drool
good
on
one.
it, you buy it.
That would be a good one, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Don't worry, Mary. She wasn't taking that wool home. Mm-mm. No way.
And actually, it was the indigo blue that I was trying because it was sitting and it was out, and the other ones were all put away, and he just had left it there. And I figured, hey,
Well, he's
he
just
left that
asking
for
for you to
me.
take it then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there. Right
He
there.
was asking for it.
That one right there.
And
Hmm. Yeah, it's home with me. It's home safe with me. Mm.
Oh, master level Tetris. Oh, I like Tetris.
Oh yeah, I was good at Tetris when I was a kid.
Sounds like you
I
have a
was, I
new
didn't say I
new
was good at.
employee, Kim. You got a new employee. She won't be particularly productive, but she'll be there every day to move your threads around and then look at them and move them back.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
jeez.
That's me. That's me.
Hey
Oh, I
Beth,
can't
what
imagine.
Beth, before I hand you the paycheck, what'd you get done? um,
I'm supposed to finish something? See, I was talking and I put this on the wrong side, people. This is Gary's fault.
yeah, blame me. Yeah,
Uh-huh,
blame me
uh-huh.
because you can't count. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, even to two.
it's tough. It's tough.
Hmm. You know, the other thing I was thinking about today is those white work classes by Terry Bay
Hmm.
and how beautiful those all were with just what did we use? Mary, what did we use for the Terry Bay class? Isn't it just pearl cotton and a ground fabric? Mary will remember. Remind me,
Her
Mary.
Harlequin design of all her stuff, that Harlequin design. I got to figure out how to get. Probably have to ghost a class to get it, but that thing is gorgeous. I want to do that one.
Yes. Um, the wind, I liked the open windows design. I thought that was beautiful.
Hmm.
But
Yep.
you know, just I think sometimes people think, oh, you know, doing some of these classes and or doing this, you know, doing the stitching, it's always so expensive. But for Terry Bays, it really is just a ground cloth and two weights of pearl cotton, if I'm not mistaken. Not like a ton of stuff. Oh, she said yes. Thank you, Mary.
Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. Um, first week in October, first Wednesday in October, Deb DeCrane is going to be on and show us how to lace a project.
Cool.
So mark that down. First Wednesday in October, Deb DeCrane is going to show us how to lace a project.
Right.
So that's
That'll
That's
be
coming up.
awesome.
nice.
That's coming up.
Josie, I would owe Kim money too if I worked at Sassy Jack's. Um, that would be very dangerous place to work for me.
Hmm.
Right, do you have a favorite thing you saw at seminar, Gary? I mean, absolute, can't get it out of your mind.
Um, I would say two things. That beaded standalone Celtic cross,
Okay.
that was just impressive. And then Janet Noble's chessboard,
Yes.
Oh, uh-huh.
her Hardanger chessboard. That's the picture I used in today's
That was
podcast.
gorgeous.
That and that's a full size chessboard. And she and I were talking about that. And when it's got to go one more place to be shown, and then when it comes home, her husband has built a case for it, a plexiglass case for it. I don't know what's going to be on the bottom, and it goes in the case, and then I don't think it's very high, and then she built it to fit a Revolutionary War chess set. So
Ooh.
she had the chess set, and then that dictated how big the board is, and so then when it comes home, then it's not going anywhere anymore. It's going to go in that case, and then the chess set goes on top of it. And if you look at the pictures, we were speculating as to whether each of the Hardanger squares was different. And yes, every single Hardanger square, the ones that have openings in them and so on, every single one of those is different across the entire board. There are no two the same. It's
Nice.
and it's all
Yeah, that
white.
was
It's, yeah,
gorgeous.
it's beautiful. So I think that's the one that sticks in my head the most. Yeah.
Hmm. Do you find that you really like just the like chessboard pieces in general? Like I like them. I seem to be drawn to
Yeah.
them. All different kinds.
Yeah, if I wasn't spending disposable income on needlework, I'd be real tempted to collect chessboards because yeah, they're or chess sets because yeah,
Yeah. But I mean
never
like
yeah
stitched like there's a lot of cross stitch chessboard and patterns out there.
is there?
And I like them all.
Oh
They're
Yeah,
very
this was
cool.
especially,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah, this
Well,
was
yeah,
pretty
this one
cool.
was really awesome.
Yeah, so
I
that's the
mean,
one. Yeah. So what one for you, Beth?
oh, I I'm not sure. Um,
Focus, focus. What could it be, Beth?
that one that one class that was I think it's an encore class that had all the needlepoint designs in it. You really loved it. It was at the seminar 2022.
Oh yes, oh yes, that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, who was
Mm-hmm.
that? Oh yes. I'd have to look that up, but yes, I remember that one. That was good.
All right. And then Hazel Bloomcamp's her crewel work. Not I like the
The
rooster
rooster.
because he was cool. I liked him, but the other piece, um, I seeing that in person, um, I just love that piece. I love those pieces.
That was one thing when it comes to finishing stuff. Uh, Hazel Blomkamp's quilt books, where she puts her finished projects into a quilt book, is just one of the best ideas. And
Yeah, that's really cool.
yeah, and when you see them, that they're big. They don't look it on their website. On our website, they don't look that big, but they're big. That's a really cool way to, if you just have a lot of stuff and you run out of wall space, to
Hmm. See, I
to
have her
yeah
book, the book with the birds, and I
yeah
want to do
Oh,
the
you do?
bird. I have an actual quilt. I have the fabric and everything, and I want to put them into a quilt to
uh-huh.
hang because I hang a quilt on the wall behind my sofa in the living room,
Oh
and I want to make them to do. But I'm doing 500,000 million things, but it's on the list of things to do. And I saw that rooster, and I was like, ooh, and it made me think of that because I liked it a lot.
that animal book of hers that rooster's in is pretty cool stuff.
Mm-hmm. Here.
Yeah. She is quite creative. Yes, that cruel flower, Martha. That was the one I liked too. And then, of course, the most moving piece was, and I don't think it came across on the video, but Kathy Andrews' um, accordion book,
Yeah,
um, and her artist statement.
yeah. Could not read the descriptions on the back. I'd have lost it.
Hmm.
She did this. Check out the video that we did of the exhibit. And toward the end, there are 3 or 4 pieces from Kathy Andrews. And if you know her teaching work at all, when you see these pieces, you will find it hard to believe they came out of the same person. They're so different, but her art needlework is so different. And this accordion book that Beth was mentioning, was something in anger or something. But anyway, it's a reflection of the moods and emotions she went through battling breast cancer.
Mhm.
And it is, yeah, it's powerful. It's really powerful. And then on the back are some written words.
Right. But I
Yeah,
couldn't have read those. I couldn't have
no.
read them.
You and I have both gone through a box of Kleenex, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think, my son had cancer long, long time ago now, and he's fine. But the emotions you go through when you're dealing with something like that, the anger, the hurt, the anxiety. I think she expressed it beautifully on that piece,
Yeah.
and just well done. Well done.
Yep. No, that's not right. Something is amiss.
So you need someone to make you a needle book, Gary, or
Yeah.
you have something, do you have a piece that you want to be made into a needle book that
No, I have, yeah, I
you
need
just
a needle book, yeah.
mm. Why? You're just sticking them in your couch or in your chair?
No, I have this one, but where did I
I just
put it?
can't imagine Gary. I can't imagine Gary sticking his needles like in a couch,
Yeah,
you know.
see here, I have this one. Oh, no, just a minute. I got to go full
Okay.
deal here, and then I'll show you. Okay. So I have this one. Okay, see it has, whoops. See it has these pages
Hmm.
with all the needles in it.
Yeah.
And it works pretty well.
Yes.
But I'd like to replace it.
Oh, okay.
So it's simple, it just has this cottony stuff. But I have no idea
Mhm.
how to, I couldn't make one of these. And I use it, and I would like to replace it.
Hmm.
And I'd also like to have a little gadget bag to go with it. Oh, Melanie, we love you. Oh, Melanie, oh, our new hero, Melanie Rayner,
Oh,
right there.
She watched all of them.
All of
All of
them.
them. She was,
my goodness.
Thanks,
I
Melanie.
haven't even watched all of them yet.
Thanks, Melanie. Thanks for
yes.
watching. Appreciate the kind words, but really thanks for watching all of them. Yay. Yes. What was that, Bobby? What's her name? The award thing?
Bobby Pilling Award.
Yes.
Bobby Pilling Memorial Award.
Yeah. Yeah, that was there was some really different, interesting stuff. You're right, Sharon. Yes. That's where Kathy Andrews had some stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. It wasn't a show by any means of just buy a design from someone and execute it. There was all kinds of things that were done, just because people are creative and want to stretch and want to do, yeah, a lot of that, which made it a lot of fun. We appreciate everybody watching these videos because a lot of hours. Well,
Yeah,
that
lot
was
of
the
hours.
goal. That was the goal was to bring the seminar to people who can't be there. So
Right. And to showcase, I think, what EGA has to offer. I think sometimes people think, okay, so what does EGA have that but they offer so many different classes.
yeah,
It was fun. And I our Heartland region, which I belong to, is offering the Reticella Nope needle case as a group correspondence course. which is nice because it means it's, if you do it with a group, it's less expensive, and then someone set up a Zoom meeting to go with that, which is also nice. So if you're a member of Heartland Region, you can, I don't remember, I think you have to pay $35 for the booklet, and then you have to pay for your materials, and I think it's under $20. That's what they said. So again, to learn that, which is a needle weaving technique, an Italian needle weaving technique, I do believe, which we will learn one day when we get to it on our 17th century sampler, Carrie.
Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, got to get going on that.
Yeah, if we ever get that far. We ever get that far.
Oh, Sandy, thanks for the thumbs up too. We appreciate it. And just to be clear, I want to pay somebody to make me the needle book. I wasn't looking for a free thing. I'll actually pay to have it done. I need somebody who can do it, because it ain't me. I can use my sewing machine to put an edge on linen.
I haven't.
Then I hit the brick
I
wall.
haven't sewn anything like that, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I hit the brick wall right after that. So, yeah, I haven't even been paying attention. It's 8:30.
What?
Oh my!
Wow, yeah. Look.
Yeah.
My alarm's gonna go off for yummy dinner any second now, for the animals, and it's gonna kick me off.
Okay. Well, before Jennifer gets kicked off, we're going to be out of here. So thanks to
Yes.
everybody. Hope you enjoyed the show and enjoyed the shopping.
Yes.
And place your orders at Sassy Jack's, because I am when I get done here. All right. Bye, everybody. Thanks.
Bye.